Hi, my name is Tyler Kenny. I'm currently enrolled at Hudson University in the pre-pharmacy program, and one of my favorite hobbies is snowmobiling. So that's why I'm going to give you an informational speech on how to properly and safely ride a snowmobile. Snowmobiling can be one of the most enjoyable and memorable times, but if you don't follow certain steps, it can turn out disastrous. First of all, you should perform a pre-ride safety inspection. Follow this by obtaining the proper knowledge on how to properly ride and control a snowmobile. Finally, it is vital to wear the proper equipment and to ride with another person to avoid further complications. Before you even start your sled, you should perform a pre-ride safety inspection, similar to how a car gets an inspection by an auto shop. You should start off by checking your steering system to make sure your handlebars work freely and can turn both ways. Next, check your brake controls to make sure they do not stick or bind. Your brake controls are located on the left of your handlebars. Thirdly, inspect your slides, which are the white plastic pieces that your track slides on. If they are less than a quarter of an inch, you should get them changed because it could cause further track damage. It is important to make sure that your track rotates freely and it is free of any ice or other foreign objects. After your track inspection, you should inspect your taillights and headlights to make sure they are working properly. Check your headlights to see if both the low beams and high beams come on accordingly. Next, check your taillights to make sure that both your side marker lights are running at all times and that your center brake light comes on when you compress the brake lever. Finally, make sure you have enough gas, an adequate oil supply, extra spark plugs, and a spare belt before you venture out. Finally, it is important that you have a tool kit that you can use to make unexpected changes or repairs on the trails. After your pre-inspection, you should be sure to dress in layers so you have the ability to stay warm and dry in all temperature and weather conditions. Now, hold on before you go jumping on your snowmobile. Let me teach you how to start it first. First, you pull up the red button that is located on the right of your handlebar near your throttle. Then, dependent upon your snowmobile model, you may have to use a choke. You simply pull the choke out and down so it is parallel to your console. Then give your snowmobile 2 to 3 pulls on the recoil rope. However, some snowmobiles are electronically fuel injected and don't have a choke at all, so you just simply pull the recoil rope 2 to 3 times until it is running properly. And to see if it's running properly, just simply you'll hear it rumble and you'll be able to look at the speedometer. Once the sled is running, you can mount it by placing one leg on either side of the seat. Then grab the handlebars by placing your left hand near the brake and your right hand on the bar near the throttle. When you're in the ready rider position, slowly press the throttle with your right hand. If you wish to go faster, slowly press the throttle in more until you are at your desired speed. While you are pressing the throttle, it is vital to know how to steer. To steer, simply use your whole upper body and arms as necessary. When you wish to turn right, push outward with your left hand and pull inward with your right. In order to steer left, repeat the steps, but in the opposite order. At last, when you need to stop, slowly depress the brake lever until you've come to a complete stop. Occasionally, you may come into a corner with too much speed, which will make your snowmobile want to roll or lean to the opposite way you are turning. For example, if you are making a right-hand turn, the snowmobile, due to centripetal force, would want to roll to the left. In order to counterbalance this force, you need to shift your body weight to whichever way you are turning. In order to shift your weight, you simply slide your rear end on the seat to the side you are turning and lean your upper body to the corresponding side. To make snowmobiling a memorable time, always make sure to perform a pre-ride inspection, to dress in layers, and to ride with someone else. Always make sure you stay on the right side of the trail, considering that in the 2007-2008 snowmobiling seasons, 53,275 snowmobiles were registered in Maine, according to the International Snowmobile Manufacturers Association. Also, make sure to lean to the appropriate side when going into a corner. Finally, have fun and never drive under the influence.